All right, we are back with another video talking about Orforglipron. And you might be asking yourself, because this is the question that I get every single day, where do I get it? There it is, right there. Okay, that's where I get it, BioLongevity Labs. And I'm not sponsored by them. They did not send me products for free. I used to do review videos for supplements and whatnot. So I just like to preface that I'm not being paid by them. I do have a discount code now, which I've never pressed on this channel or any of my socials. If you guys want to save a few bucks, helps me out, obviously. VW Fit will save you a little bit of money. But again, do your own research. Also with that, I am not a physician. I'm not looking at your blood work. Always make sure you check with your physician before you start taking any sort of supplement, peptide, anything you're ingesting, injecting, all those sort of things. Okay, that's just really, really important for your overall longevity and health. Okay, you gotta know the risks and the dangers behind things, side effects, those sort of things before you start just, willy-nilly picking things because influencers and people like me just say, go do it, which I am not telling you to go do it. I am saying this is my own experience with it. That is where I go because one, they third-party test their products. Two, they have certificates of analysis. All these things can obviously be faked. And I think that's important because not a lot of people say that or, like to kind of comment on that. They're just like, oh, they have COAs. They have all these sort of things that make them reputable. The other thing that you also need to do is do your own research and find out who else is pressing these companies, right? If it's someone that's a big time influencer, they're probably being paid. Okay, I'm not. I'm giving you my honest take here. I pay for my own products here. And honestly, I've had no issues with their products. I have taken this product. Okay, I still have some left. I've had friends take this exact same product. They've had no issues as well and have had great results. And as well with that, I am now currently on their GLP-3, starts with an R, ends with a detrutide, which they currently do not even sell anymore. So I've had to switch that to a new peptide company, and that's where I'm sourcing that now. And that company is called Simple Peptides. But in terms of Orforglipron, I would highly recommend going through BioLongevity Labs. I think they're a solid company. I found them through a influencer, bodybuilder, triathlete, someone that actually lives in my hometown of Boise, Idaho, Chris Gethin. He's a biohacker, longevity expert, I would call him. And, I find him very reputable, and that's how I found this company. And that's why I will stand behind it as well and say, like, they push really good products, and I would highly recommend them. Again, do your own research. Make sure you reach out, try to find what works best for you. Don't always look at the cheapest price because a lot of that stuff can be garbage. Just remember, this is a somewhat gray market kind of product. And so a lot of this stuff could just be a lot of fluff and not a lot in it. So always make sure you check those things. But if you guys have any questions, make sure you reach out, DM me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. With that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.